Hello everyone. Today I will be reading off a script I prepared for my Toastmasters Icebreaking speech. I will just read through the script and time myself to see how long it'll take. Let's go. Growing up, I was passionate about Japanese animation, or anime. It was a significant part of my life and I had a group of close friends who shared this interest. We would spend countless hours watching subtitled anime, discussing our favorite characters and storylines. Over time, I picked up some simple Japanese words and phrases, but I never thought about seriously learning the language. That is, until I discovered visual novels, a perfect blend of anime and books, allowing me to dive deep into captivating worlds. Visual novels opened up a whole new realm of possibilities, but there was one problem. Many of them were not translated into English or even Chinese. As a teenager, I was determined to learn Japanese to access untranslated visual novels. I had an advantage as I could read Chinese characters, and I thought learning Japanese would be pretty easy since it shares many of the same characters called kanji. I remember looking up grammar guides and basic learning tools, thinking I could master the language in no time. However, I quickly realized that the grammar was vastly different from Chinese, and the complexity of the language was far beyond what I had anticipated. After a few weeks of struggling to make progress, I gave up, feeling discouraged and overwhelmed. Little did I know that this initial setback would only fuel my determination to learn Japanese later in life. It wasn't until university that I decided to seriously pursue learning Japanese. I'm not sure what sparked my motivation, but I knew I had to give it another shot. This time, I was prepared to put in the work. I invested in Anki decks, which are flashcard tools designed for memorization, and I dedicated 1 to 2 hours a day to studying them on the train. I created a strict schedule for myself, ensuring that I consistently reviewed the cards and added new ones as I progressed. In addition to Anki decks, I spent 5 to 6 hours a day listening to Japanese podcasts, watching Japanese anime, and reading some simple articles online. I fully immersed myself in the language, determined to make progress. After about 6 months of consistent study, I felt like I had made significant strides. The structured approach of Anki cards, combined with the countless hours of immersion, had helped me build a solid foundation in the language. For the first time, I felt confident in my ability to understand Japanese. The true test of my progress came when I decided to tackle raw untranslated Japanese visual novels. It was a daunting task, but I was excited to put my skills to the test. At first, I had to use a dictionary for every other word, and the progress was slow and tedious. However, as I continued to read, I found that I needed the dictionary less and less. Eventually, I completely ditched Anki, as reading alone provided enough practice. I felt a sense of accomplishment as I completed my first visual novel in Japanese, understanding the majority of the story and characters. Eager to continue improving, I progressed to reading light novels, which are full-fledged novels aimed at young adults with simpler language. Again, it was very tough in the beginning, but with the help of a dictionary, I slowly got better. Today, I can comfortably read light novels without a dictionary, but I still prefer to use them as I can learn new words. One of the most profound moments in my Japanese learning journey came when I realized I could understand the Japanese music I had been listening to for years. I remember a time when every word and phrase was foreign to me, but now I could comprehend the majority of the lyrics. It was an almost indescribable feeling, a testament to the progress I'd made through my own volition and sheer will. As an immigrant kid, I had to learn English out of necessity, but Japanese was a language I chose to learn for myself. The sense of pride and achievement I felt in that moment was overwhelming. Last October, I had the opportunity to put my improved skills to the test during a 2-week trip to Japan. It was a world of difference compared to my first visit in 2017. I was able to navigate the country with much more ease, conversing with locals, handling daily interactions with confidence. While my Japanese was still not perfect, I felt proud of the progress I made. The trip was a testament to the value of dedicating myself to learning the language. Looking back on my journey, I realized that learning Japanese has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life. It has opened up a new world of literature, media, and culture that I would never have been able to access otherwise. In conclusion, my journey to learn Japanese has been one of the dedication, perseverance, and personal growth. It began with a passion for anime and visual novels, led me through challenges and setbacks, and ultimately brought me success and a deeper connection with the language and culture. The countless hours I spent studying, immersing myself in the language, and pushing through difficult times have all been worth it. I'm proud of my achievement, even if it doesn't provide much immediate utility anymore. I encourage everyone to pursue their passion and interests, no matter how challenging they may seem. The sense of accomplishment and personal fulfillment is truly priceless. Thank you.